Now look at this setup. Tell me this does not look amazing. I'm sorry, it probably doesn't just because the lighting sucks, but still, this looks great. What's up guys, it's your girl Sylvia. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi. I pretty much just make cooking videos. Now I'm no Chef Gordon Ramsay or nothing like that. I'm just regular, schmegular, at-home chef. I burn food on occasion, I overseason my stuff sometimes. I mess up here and there. So if that sounds like you or something you're interested in, then subscribe to this channel. So on today's episode of In the Kitchen with Sylvia, I guess that's what I'm gonna call it, whatever you want to call it. On today's episode, we are going to be making agua de piña colada.
If you like piña coladas and getting caught in the rain.
Now, this is the exact same recipe that you're going to use to make your actual piña coladas if you do decide that that's what you want instead. But I'm gonna keep it PG. I'm gonna keep it non-alcoholic. What the heck? Never fails, never fails. I'm gonna keep it non-alcoholic for me, but do you, girl, I mean boy, whoever you are, do you. Yeah, quickly before I get into this video, go ahead and comment the pineapple and coconut emojis, and I will show you guys some love back. So yeah, let's not waste any more time and let's get to it. Sorry, my camera is so jiggly. I have DVDs stacked on top of each other, and that's what I'm using to mount this baby, so bear with me. Anyways, first thing you're gonna need is a juicy pineapple. This one looks great. Now actually, I've been wanting to record this video for a little while now, so the pineapple that I had wasn't any good anymore, so we got this bag. Now in my Agua de Piña video, if you guys haven't watched it, I'll link it up here. I showed you guys how to pick out the perfect pineapple and also how to cut the pineapple. But if for some reason, not too sure why, if for some reason you didn't watch that video, I got you today, okay? So no worries. So when it comes to Jesus Christ. When it comes to picking out the perfect, juicy, lovely pineapple, you also want one that's not too green and not too yellow, because if it's too yellow, then that means you gotta cut that baby that day, and probably not that good. So this one looks pretty perfect for me. You also want to make sure the little, whatever you call these things, that they're nice and green, okay? This one looks perfect. So now, cutting a pineapple. Let me take a seat because my legs hurt. What you're gonna do is we're going to cut the head of this, and we're gonna use this later just for decoration purposes. I need a nice thumbnail, so yeah. So come on, like how do you freaking tag a pineapple? That don't even make sense. Okay, all right, cut the head. My camera really shaking. Let me not do it so it's not super shaky. Okay, so here we go. Beautiful. All right, next thing we're gonna do is it's literally right there in front of my camera. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cut the little booties, okay, right here. Let me do it so my camera doesn't shake. Oh Jesus Christ, it's gonna shake regardless. You feel me? Okay. Sorry guys, I gotta do what I gotta do, and sometimes it's just not always the best, but we make it happen, okay? No excuses, just make things happen. Life tip of the day. So now, as you can see, we have this whole skin, whatever you want to call this thing. The outside, we gotta get rid of it. Now we want to cut as close to the skin as possible, because you don't want to like get rid of the whole freaking juicy part of the pineapple. So if you feel me, I really want to do this in a way where my camera's just not shaking, but it's a little hard. So, yep, as you can see, I did that. And here is how thin it is. That's what I mean, okay? Do that to the whole pineapple and you're good to go. Clean up around the edges. Make sure that you pretty much got everything. And if you have any of these pieces still on here, it's all good. It doesn't have to be super perfect because we're going to throw it into the blender anyways. Now you should be left with this little baby. Now as you can see, there's a little circle in there. You see that little circle? Save it. Well, I mean not today, but like you're not gonna use it, but we're gonna cut around it, okay? We're gonna cut around it, but don't get rid of it because you can juice it. And if you know me, juicing is my life, okay? So just saying, there's other ways to reuse that boy, okay? So cut around it like so. And boom, there it is. As you can see, save this. Okay, save this to juice it, okay? So I'm gonna set it to the side. And now it doesn't really matter from here. I hope you can see. So from here, it doesn't really matter how you cut these things because we're just gonna throw it into the blender and yeah, so do you, boo, okay? So I'm just gonna do them in little squares, however, all right? And depending however much you wanna make, if you're doing this for a party, I mean, you're gonna use this whole thing. But I don't think I'm gonna, well, I was gonna say I wasn't going to, but it is what it is, like so. And actually this looks perfect enough for me, to be honest. I'm only gonna use half of it. Right? Okay. We're going to put our pineapple in, like so. Alright. Okay, and the only reason why I'm using half of this is just because my little pitcher is a little tiny, okay? So I'm only working with that little thing, so yeah. Now the next thing you're gonna need is crushed pineapples. You're gonna get this in the can. The reason why we want it in the can is because these pineapples are full of sugar, and that's what we want, okay? We want it full of sugar, okay? If you know me, you know that I like sweet stuff. So make sure you get the one in the can. Now honestly, if you really wanted to, you don't want to get a fresh pineapple, you could definitely get the big one in the can because it has a simple syrup and stuff like that in it. So yeah, do you, whatever you want to do. I'm not judging, so don't judge me. Okay. One, and this is just the dough crushed pineapple and 100% pineapple juice. That's what you need. Pour it in like so. And honestly, that's a lot of pineapple. To get some water, and we are going to pour the water in here. We're not going to add any of the coconut stuff yet because we want this to go down first, and then we go from there. Sorry, Zaid is right here. He's making noise. I got kids. Blend this bad boy and keep it moving. I have all of my pineapple little mixture, puree, whatever you want to call it. It's all blended up. Now, what we're gonna do is we are going to strain. Now, if you've watched any of my other Aguas Frescas videos, my birria video, you know how this goes, okay? If not, I'll link them up here, but I'm still gonna show you guys anyways. So basically what we're gonna do is just pretty much get rid of all the pulp. If you like pulp, then do you. I'm not judging, okay? So get you a little handy dandy strainer. Have your little jar. As you can see, mine's pretty small, I know. Little strainer, get this, and pour. Do is get rid of some of the foam that has that it created when it was blending. So yeah. And then just keep on doing this until you're all done. Really easy, huh? It doesn't get easier than this. That's why I love making aguas frescas, because it's so easy and it's so bomb. So bomb. Okay, and so pretty much you're left with that. Just go ahead and throw that into the trash. Now, if you are making piña coladas, then just put everything into the blender with the ice and everything. You don't even have to do all this whole step. This is just if you want like a clear, smooth drink. This is when you do that. Now, if you're making a smoothie, then don't even worry about all that. You're just gonna blend everything together, okay? Okay. This is what we're looking like, a beautiful yellow color. It looks pretty messy. Don't even worry about that, sweetheart. We'll get that all fixed up. Now, you could have just blended everything together. The reason why I didn't blend everything together was because I really wanted to focus on getting just the pulp separated from the pineapple. It's a perfectionist thing. It's really up to you, however you want to do it, okay? Right here, I have coconut milk. Go ahead and shake that and pour that into here, okay? Beautiful. Now what we have here is coconut cream. Now normally, first of all, let me just say, y'all don't know how hard it was for me to find this. This was like a freaking hidden gem. I couldn't find it anywhere. And we actually went to Michigan recently, and we went to the grocery store to get some snacks and stuff. And I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna check, maybe they have it. And they did, but I found this in the alcohol aisle. Like I said, these are the exact same ingredients that you're gonna use to make a piña colada. A frozen one, so I guess it's no surprise, but normally they have it in the can, just like the Goya one that you just saw. So I'll link a picture up here, but it's the same thing. This is just pretty weird. Like, we never see a squeezable cream of coconut. Weird. Anyways, so I already opened it, and we are going to squeeze some of that in here, like so. okay? And in a little bit we'll taste everything, but right now we're just focused on getting everything in, okay? So now what I have is sweetened condensed milk. And condensed milk is so fire. You're going to use this whole can, okay? It's super sweet, that's why we haven't added any sugar yet. And I got some falling right over here. Fire. And we're gonna scoop all of the extra out, as you can see. We need all of it, so scrape it all out, okay? All right, so now that you have that, go ahead and give it a nice little stir. Now it looks like a pale yellow, just what we're looking for. We're going to add some water and then we will taste, okay? So let me go get the water. Okay, so as you can see, my thing is pretty much full, and I still gotta add ice, so I'm not gonna add too much water. But if I were you, I would be using enough water. It's really up to you how you want the consistency. And if you add ice, keep in mind the ice is going to melt, making it thinner. I'm using a bottled water. If you're using tap water, do you? I do not care. Do you? Okay. All right, so get your water and add. Okay. Beautiful. Where's the ice gonna fit? It looks like a pale yellow, just what we're looking for. But I'm gonna taste it before anything, and honestly I'll probably have to use two separate pitchers, a nice pitcher like this and then an ugly pitcher, just because I want to add ice to one of them. So I'll probably do that in a minute, but I just want to taste it first to make sure that it tastes fine. Wow. You know me, you know that I got a little bit of a sweet tooth, so yeah. Don't mind me. If it tastes fine to you, then that's good, but I need some sugar, okay? We're gonna add some sugar to this, which I'm a little surprised because sweetened condensed milk is pretty sugary, but whatever. Okay, like I said, warning, I have a little bit of a sweet tooth, not gonna lie. But you only have one life, okay? Live it how you want to live it, all right? So add your sugar. Wait. Oh my god, that was gonna be a crazy amount of sugar. Okay, that should be fine. Like I said, I'm gonna separate these into two batches. But as far as the consistency, that actually wasn't bad. Tastes pretty fine to me, but you can always add more water, up to you, whatever you want to do. Wow. Yep. Okay, let me hurry up and put this into a nice little cup. Separate this into another pitcher so I can add ice to this one, so I'm not drinking warm pina colada drink because that's disgusting. So I have my glass here and I'm just gonna take it up a notch, be a little extra. We're gonna coat this with some coconut flakes just to make it look cute, because like I said, I got a thumbnail to make and I gotta make this look good, okay? Or else people are not gonna watch my video. So I have a lime right here because lime and a coconut just goes together. What I'm doing is I'm coating the rim with some of this lime juice, and then we are going to just toss it into some coconut flakes and pour ourselves a glass. The star of the show, here we are. Beautiful. Looks like after I coated it in the coconut flakes. Super cute. If I had a daiquiri glass, it would have looked so much cuter, but it's all good. I did separate these into two batches. As far as consistency wise, it's perfect for me. I was thinking that I maybe had to add some more water, but I didn't, so it worked out. So now for the best part, I'm going to pour myself a glass and we'll taste the bad boy. Beautiful. I'm trying to think if there's another way that I can make this look cute. Maybe I can add like one of these to it. I don't want to mess up my glass. Boom. And there you have it. All right, guys. Cheers to you with whatever you have in your hands. And here we go. Yep. Yep. That's fire. Wow. This gives me such tropical vibes. This is great. This is great. Makes me feel like I'm on a beach. And honestly, guys, fun fact, never been to a beach before. I went to North Carolina to visit my sister. We went to something like it, but I don't think it was a beach. You guys, that's so fire. So far, I've shown you guys how to make plenty of aguas frescas, but the show does not stop here. I want to keep making more, but we'll see what I come up with. Let me know in the comment section down below what my next video should be, and we'll see if I can make it happen. This is perfect for the people who don't drink like myself. You just want something non-alcoholic that still tastes good. This is for you. This is being extra. This is taking the extra step, doing too much. But I'm just gonna do it because I need to take a nice photo, and I need to make my picture look appealing so people can watch my video. That's just facts. It is how it is. Okay. Open this coconut right here. If you can hear it, it says what? Oh, I'm reading it upside down. Heard it. The juice, or the coconut water, whatever you want to call it, that came out of the coconut. So I'm just gonna drink it because why not? I mean, might as well. But this one, like I said, is not the sweet coconut water that you're used to drinking when you buy them at the store. If you want that kind of coconut, the sweet one, then it's the green ones. They're the green young coconut. I think that's what they're called. So yeah, these ones are just aesthetically pleasing. They look cute. Well, at least once you crack it open and whatnot. Yeah. Little thing right here, it says cut up. There should be a little line around your coconut. And I guess you just tap it. Fuck. I hit my eye. I can't make it up, guys. I just be doing all types of stuff. I finally cut the freaking coconut. All right, look at that. Now you can go ahead and scoop out the inside to eat that. This part does taste good, but I need this for decoration. Afterwards I'll eat it. So yeah, there's that. I'm just gonna set it to the side. Literally how I did this, I just kept doing the same thing, but I took it outside because I'm like, you know what, maybe on this table it's just not working out. As soon as I put it like on the freaking concrete, it was over with.